Okay. Well, give me a minute here. All right. I took and I finally got my, well, what I would call my go-to. All right. I finally got it set up exactly the way I want it. And I had it pretty close. I had a little bit higher risers, the scope mounts right here. So I bought the lowest pair that I could get. All right, and the reason I did that, it shot good before, it shot really good. Okay, I I've just I've always had good luck, especially with the new 585 series. This thing is just blowing my mind. All right, and the problem with the higher, and it's like barely noticeable. Took it down about a quarter of an inch. Was my front sight. I was getting it in the bottom part of the scope, right? So I had it all zeroed in for that. I mean, you can see it's not a bad scope. It's pretty good, actually. Uh, it's a 1x8 Banshee from Mono something or other. I can't pronounce it, but anyway, so I went out, took this out to the range, and for a Sunday, it was kind of busy. So I just zeroed in the scope, left, and then I shot the Canic with the new compensator on it. Okay. Now, at 100 yards when I was shooting, this is my first target. You can see I was high and just a touch to the left. Now, this is all one magazine, 20 round magazine. And yes, I know I shoot 18. So if you count it, you'll see 18 holes. So I fiddled with it, got a little bit of adjustments. All right. Brought it down to just about where it was going to be. All right. Then I did headshots. Now, all of this is fiddling with the scope until I got this. And yes, that's Mini 14, and yes, that's at 100 yards. Then what I did was I just blasted as fast as I can right there. Same thing. Uh, just to make sure that, I was shooting where I wanted to be shooting. That's at 100 yards, pretty much as fast as I can pull the trigger. And I was shooting off a kind of lopsided sandbag filled with kitty litter. All right. So I just love people's reaction when I go to the gun club. Because mm, it's a thing to be seen. They got their ARs and they got them mounted to the table on gun rests. And yeah, when I show up with a Mini 14 and just start popping red as fast as I can, to say that they're shocked is a little bit. But that's how I was taught to shoot. When I was in the service, I was a CB. And I mean, it was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It's been like 40 some years probably. But that's how they taught us to shoot. And they taught us to shoot like that because basically I was in a CBU. It was a little bit special unit kind of thing. Wasn't much different than anything else. It was just a smaller group of CBs. All right. And they taught us to shoot like that because if I mean our thing was, gentlemen, prepare to defend yourself, because if we were being overrun, that's, by that time the Marines are falling back that were there to protect us, and then we would have to shoot. And they wanted a lot of rounds out, and they wanted pretty accurate rounds, so that's how they taught us how to shoot. But as far as it goes, yeah, I tell you right now, that's my new go-to. Absolutely. I'm in love with this platform. It's great. I put the custom stock on it from Boyd's. I had them put that Vulture or whatever that is, some kind of dragon, I think, on it. I changed the handguard up here, got more vented. It's a polymer thing, didn't cost much money. Then the newer models, they come with the proprietary rings, which I didn't want to use. These are 30 millimeter for the scope mount, but it did come with a pick rail, so I put that on there. And this is like the third mount I've had on it till I got it right where I wanted to get it. But anyway, uh, is this a tack driver? No. Will it ever be a tack driver? No. Will it shoot MOA? Yes. And so, Ruger, kudos to you on this new one, right? But anyway, I figured I would do that. And for all you guys out there screaming, oh, it's got proprietary magazines. Yes, I know. Okay. Just like all your pistols, they all take different mags, unless you're one of them Glock fellers. But yeah, anyway, God bless everybody. I just figured I'd show. This week, I'm going to go out again to the club, and hopefully I'll catch it where no one is there. And I'll take it out to 200 and 300 yards, and I'll let you guys know what it does. All right. Anyway, God bless. Bye-bye.